The 28th of April, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura. Rabbi, you're muted.
Okay, how's that better now?
Yes.
Okay, thanks for telling me. I didn't realize. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to continue now for this week. I'd say we'll start with in the fifth volume of the Mishnah Berurah. That's with Hilchos Pesach and also Sfiras Omer. Since we're counting the Omer, we've done these halachas somewhat a bit before, but it's good to review. So we'll turn to our attention to Siman Tuf Pei Tet.
Tough pay. Tough pay. Okay.
We'll start with Sif Aleph.
Okay. Tav Pei Chet.
That's right. Mayor, I guess you can begin.
Okay, so if I have the right place, it's the title is Tefillat Leil Sheni Pesach Spirat Omer. Okay, good. So these are the prayers on the second evening of Pesach and the counting of the Omer. Okay. B'leil Sheni Achar Tefillah Ravit Matchilin Lispor HaOmer. Okay, so on the second evening, after davening Mariv, one begins to count the Omer. Ve'im shakach lispor v'techila halayla, olech v'sofer kol halayla. Okay, so if one forgot to count, I guess at the beginning of the night, he can go on and count all night long. Umitzvah kol echad lispor la'atzmo. And the mitzvah is what, on each night to count for himself?
Right.
So then the question is the counting one big mitzvah, or is it 49 mitzvot?
Right. That's a very basic discussion. Two different attitudes towards the spheres of Omer.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let me go on then. Yes, no, okay. Okay, v'tzarich lispor, be'umad ulevarech techila, so let's see, he needs to count mu'umad, standing, it looks like, and bless techila first, and count, I would say the blessing first, okay, and then count the days, v'hashavuot, and and the weeks, the days and the weeks. Ketzad, how is this done? Let's see, biyom harishon omer hayom yom echad. Okay, so on the first day, we say that it's day one. I guess it's not the first day because we don't know if Mashiach will come or not, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Ad shemagia l'shiva yamim, and until one arrives at 7 days, the az yomar, and then he says hayom shiva yamim shehem shavua echad, and at the then he says that today is 7 days, that is 1 week. Ubiyom Shmini Yomar Hayom Shmona Yamim Shehem Shavua Echad V'Yom Echad. And on the 8th day, one says, today is 8 days, that is 1 week and 1 day. V'chein ad sheyagia l'arba'a asa yom. No, I'm sorry. L'arba'a asa Yomar Hayom Arba'asa Yamim Shehem Shnei Shavuot. Oh, okay. And until he reaches 14 days, he says today is day 14, making it 2 weeks. Al derech ze moneh v'holech ad memtet yom. And on this path, he continues to count until 49 days.
Good.
Wow. Okay, so let's see where the Mishnah Berura starts. Gives a lot of detail about counting the Omer here.
Yeah, it goes into very strict detail. Now, Sifkat and Aleph, we're not gonna do Sifkat and Aleph. That's a
Okay.
special point about the prayer of Myriv. Start with Sifkat and Base. Achat Tfiris Arvis.
Oh, hold it. Maybe I skipped back too far. I'm sorry. Okay, bet. Achar Tefillah Arvit. After davening Mariv, the Kodem Aleinu, but before Aleinu, Dechol Ma She'afshar L'Achdomei Mikad Minan. It says Dechol, what that is, all that is possible. L'Achdomei Mach.
Yep. That we want to Kadim Aleinu. It's before we say Aleinu. We do the counting before we say Aleinu.
Right, okay.
Why? The Kol Ma She'efshar L'Kodmin Makdinim. That as to do it as quickly as possible, we try and do it as fast as we can.
Oh, boy, Kidei Yitkayim Yoter Ma Shekatuv Temimot Tihiena, as to fulfill more, I guess, what is written, Temimot Tihiena. Temimot is complete. So that will be complete.
Right, they should be full perfect days, right?
Oh, perfect day. Oh, okay. So if you say it before, yeah, that can be a problem, Erev Shabbos, because some people like, especially more towards the summer, towards the end of probably the counting of the Omer, they like to daven Mariv Kabbalat Shabbat earlier.
Right.
So then they can't say the Omer then.
Right. You really should wait till nightfall for the Omer on that in such a case.
Right, right. Okay, very good. Okay, so Matrilin least poor. This is Gimel.
We begin to count.
Okay, so we begin the count. V'nashim v'avadim b'turot mitzvah zo. Okay, so women and servants are patur or exempt from this mitzvah.
That's right.
Oh, it's because it's time related, maybe.
That's correct. Correct. That's right.
Okay. The have mitzvah say. Oh, it says so right here. Okay, the have mitzvah say, it's a positive command that's time related. This is man grama. The katav Magen Avraham, and the Magen Avraham says, or writes, Mihu Kavar Shivya Alehu Chova one who is already Shivya Alehu has taken on the obligation?
that that we the but Magen Abraham mentions, however, it's been Shavia, and they have made it upon themselves as if it was a obligation, meaning
Oh, the women and the servants, you mean?
apparently. Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it seems like he's saying. Wow. Oh yeah, so let's go on a little. The kamidu me the uh vimdin yonotenu lo nahage nishe klalis poor. Okay, so it seems like it's not really an obligation for the women to do it. Okay, v'katab is Sefer Shulchan Shlomo, and it's written in the book Shulchan Shlomo. The al kol panim lo yivarchu deha bivadai itu biyom echad. Okay, so let's see what this is. The al kol panim.
That even though that they do, um, because it says in the say because of Shlomo, nevertheless, even according to those who have accepted upon themselves like an obligation, they should still not make a bracha when they count.
Oh, okay. The habivadai yitu biyom echad. So and then the vivadai and certainly
That
yitu.
they'll certainly during the course of the 49 days, they'll make a mistake in the counting of the day.
Ah, okay. Let's see. V'gam apirov einam yodim perush ha milot.
Right?
Okay.
Most of the women don't know the Hebrew. They're not familiar with the Hebrew to know what they're saying.
Oh,
We'll see later that you have to understand what you're saying. Can't It's not
right.
considered to be accounting if you don't understand what you're saying.
Hmm.
Is this halakha lemaisa?
Yeah, yeah.
So when we count the owner, my wife says the bracha, that's incorrect?
Um, don't know. I mean, you have here what the Mr. Bruce says over here.
If I tell her not to say it anymore, she's gonna not like that.
You have to take a look at the what the Sfarim say. The
Yeah,
have to
that's an
have to know where it developed that she began saying the bracha. Maybe if someone told her to say the bracha, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's the way we learned it way back when we were Balei Tshuva.
yeah. So another good question is if they do say it in shul before Aleinu, and if there's a woman who happens to be davening at Marviv for whatever reason, then I guess she's not required to say Amen to the bracha from what he's saying.
No, it depends where she is in Shmon Esrei. If she's in Shmon Esrei,
Ah,
in
I see.
general, in general, you wouldn't interrupt the Shemona Esrei to say amen for a bracha.
Right. Okay. That's a
Okay.
good point.
Okay, we can pick up with this point tomorrow. That's Hashem.
Very good. Shkaya.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you
so
both.
much.
That's Hashem. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you, Rabbi.
You too,
Okay.
Rabbi.
Go
Okay,
after
guys.
her.
You will.
Roti
Good
Elder. Thank you.
Chodesh to both of you.
Good Chodesh, yes.
Same to you, Rabbi.
Thank you. Shalom. Bye.